I have another theory that I'll share with you that I was talking to someone about just the other day, and that's that 5 or 6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, we reached the point with DSLRs that it doesn't really matter which DSLR you buy because they're all going to look almost the same. I don't care if you buy, I have a 5D Mark IV. Does it look that much different than somebody else's camera that costs you half of that or one-third of that? No, they're very similar. The SLRs reached the point where their quality plateaued, and now all the cameras kind of look the same. More megapixels isn't going to really make much difference to you. And you're paying for features and functions and durability and build quality and speed for a rapid fire, burst mode and those kind of bells and whistles. But if you just look at image quality, there's not much difference.
No.
And I see us entering that same era now, basically with the video cameras, especially the cinema cameras. They are all reached the plateau where they all look probably good enough for, in the right hands, with the right lighting, the right workflow. You don't have to have a Sony Venice. You don't have to have a Sony F55. You don't have to have an Arri Alexa or the top of the line Red, whatever that is today, to have a good looking film. There are many cameras much lower than that are going to maybe not have as many bells and whistles, be missing some features and functions. But if you just look at image quality, I think the lenses are the same way too, with all the computerized manufacturing and design that go into lenses now. The difference between one lens and another is not huge, and that's why a lot of people are going back to vintage lenses and stuff, because the modern lenses just look too good almost.
Yeah, it's almost amazing, but you're right. There's a lot of resurgence of lenses from the 50s, 60s, 70s. They're starting to bring back some of the old, what were they, radiation lenses. I mean, they were uranium-based. They were treated with uranium coatings, and they're actually radioactive, but minimally so. I mean, you can't be exposed too long, but the pictures they take are amazing.
Like the dial on my watch.
Yeah.
It glows in the dark, but that's because it's radioactive.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating what they're doing. And if you look at the old SLR lenses from back in the 60s, even 50s and 70s, they look good. There's something about them, micro contrast, something looks really good. And I think they've got no. What do you think, Doug? I think they've got way too many elements in these lenses. I'd rather see a lens flare than a fake non-lens flare. It's just sort of interesting. I like lens flares. I don't have an issue with them. Instead, everybody goes to Photoshop or After Effects and puts them in now. It's like, wait a minute.
Yes.